Hello everyone, my name is Desmond, Senior Regional Product Manager for Epson Singapore. Before we begin today's webinar, there are some house rules we would like you to take note of. All participants have been muted throughout the webinar session. If you have questions during the presentation, please type your question using the Q&A option below. Our product specialist will answer you as soon as possible. If you encounter any technical difficulties, please get our attention using the raise hand option. This webinar will take about 60 minutes in total. Be reminded that all attendees are to use your real names to confirm on your attendance. Do expect some lags in the video playback, but your local representatives will be sending the video upon request. Finally, we'd like to request you to participate in a short survey at the end of the session to improve your overall experience for our next webinar. To kick off today's program, I shall now invite Mr. Kidajima Shintaro, Regional Manager of Epson Singapore, to give his opening address. Mr. Kidajima-san, please.
Hello everyone. So my name is Shintaro Kitajima, Regional Manager of Epson Singapore, and I'm responsible for sales and marketing of the commercial and industrial printer business. Today, I'd like to give you an overview of our business and the range of offerings. To start, this will be the agenda for today. I will share more about our business value with you, followed by our growth strategy, accompanied by market overview. Lastly, introducing our product lineups and identify which product is suitable for you. You can see the latest Epson 25 renewed corporate vision and the screen announced in March 2021. Our aim and vision is to achieve sustainability by enriching communities. Sustainability is a fundamental requirement for enriching the rest of the world and the global environment. And at Epson, we believe that it is only responsible for developing our business and products that help address these societal issues and protect the environment. To do so, we have renewed our Epson 25 vision and amend our value creation story. We have identified critical issues that Epson should help to solve. These include societal problems such as high environmental impact and the labor crunch, achieving sustainability in circular economy, advancing industry frontiers, and improving the quality of the life is important. We have identified 5 areas where we can drive innovation. In the commercial and the industrial printing business, we want to provide innovative production printing and solutions that contribute to sustainability and enrich communities. Commercial industrial solution is an area with a lot of growth potential, so that will be allocating more management resource, including a human resource, to this area. This slide shows our commercial and industrial printing innovation goals. As indicated at the top of the slide, the goal is to innovative digital printing from conventional analog printing by co-creating flexible, high production printing that reduce human resource and work balance that reduce environmental impact. I will explain the resource for setting this vision in the following few slides. But before doing so, allow me to go through with you how traditional printing follow in textile factories like. Most conventional printing factories go through a variety of processes before being sent for mass production. Typically, Many different processes are involved, such as image arrangement, ink mixing, sample printing, and the mass production printing, post-processing, and the cutting and sewing to create finished product, which are then inspected and packaged. Conventional printing has many steps and take toll on human resource requirements, resulting in unsafe workplace environment, especially in pandemic like this. However, Epson can provide solution for shortening process and which cause a lower environment impact. Our high productivity, stable and robust printer and color management solution with a fleet management system such as the Epson Cloud Solution port is here to help. Thanks to this solution, customer can achieve faster turnaround, which result in better inventory and sales management. Furthermore, utilizing technology like this can help business improve turnaround time and reduce unnecessary investment cost. This also enables workers to be working in safer and cleaner environment that naturally increases the staff morale and productivity. As you can see, our goal is to create simple process and a safer environmental workspace for all customers. Epson wants to drive commercial and industrial innovation that changes the printing market into better one. To do so, we ask ourselves, where is the market potential and what are our growth opportunities with the current pandemic situation worldwide? Printing trends have also changed over the past year. Due to centralized production sites, many manufacturers have been unable to maintain steady supply of products to customer locations. However, to ensure business continuity, global manufacturers are now starting to decentralizing their production site to capture more local demand. And that is also where Epson sees an opportunity. In addition to the decentralizing production site, we have also noticed the acceleration of digitalization across more business sectors. Epson is working on the product line that appeal more to such requirements. One good example is converting the traditional analog T-shirts printing method into a digital one, where the investment cost is significantly lower and more sustainable for the environment. To address such business opportunities, Epson's growth strategies are simple. Being global industry leader, especially in the commercial and industrial business segment, we have many advantages. Firstly, our technologies such as our precision core printhead, printer platform, and many types of inks allow us to differentiate our product, coupled with our rich experience from the research and development from other businesses. Secondly is our global sales and service network. This expansive network provides us with an excellent platform to understand the global market, resulting in a solid foundation for delivering different products that are vital to our end users. Let me touch on a little more Why our core technology is superior? Our core technology and engineering platforms advantage put us ahead of competitors. We can create diversity of product by combining different print heads and print mechanism, ink supply system, and control systems. They could be even expanded into different usage requirements as well, from business to consumer home product. And by combining our different core technologies, we can offer value for money product to diverse group of customers. The versatility of our print head is impressive. They can be used on wide range of products from Soho to large high-speed label press. On top of our print head, another strong advantage is our print mechanism too. Since it introduced in 2018, we have been developing different print mechanisms for different industry requirements. Next is our ink supply and control system. To meet various customer demand, we continue developing different ink supply systems suitable for different users. And we will usually take the customer's print volume and the requirement consideration when developing such product. Despite the different ink supply systems, we harmonize the system firmware across all our printer products. Doing so makes it easier for our users to upgrade to higher end Epson printer with minimal user training requirements. We also aim to standardize the value-ending software across all our printer platforms too. This allows better asset management, such as providing similar remote monitoring platform, color management system, and LIP software. Other business advantages also our global sales and service network. As you can see from the map, Epson has an extensive global sales manufacturing network. Located in Japan, in our headquarters, Seiko Epson Corporation, which supports the sales and the marketing function. In Epson Singapore regional office, we are responsible for the ASEAN region. In summary, Epson is in very advantageous position due to the following reasons. First, we capitalize on our core technology strengths to produce impressive print qualities. Second, we are harmonizing our platform across different product lineups that can be versatile for various market requirements. Third, the ability to develop user-friendly software and application to meet the ever-changing demand for your print requirement. Fourth, helping business to accelerate the transition to digitalization with robust printing infrastructure and the framework. Now that I have shared so much about our business advantages, you must be curious about our product lineup. In our entire commercial and industry printers, I'd like to draw your attention to the ones that fall under the red box, namely the photo-proof, signage, textile, DTG, and dye sublimation. In the photoproofing segment, we appeal to various customers such as photographers, proofing, photo retail, museum, or art galleries. This is primarily of the need for high quality prints and a comprehensive color management. Generally, photographers usually have higher expectation for color reproduction, and our machines can perform under such demanding requirements. In the proofing and the graphic lineup, we are the preferred choice among most production houses because of accurate color reproduction. We address the market requirement in the retail photo market because of our excellent color reproduction and fast printing speed. Lastly, we aim to target the museum and the art galleries specializing in fine art printing. In the photoproofing product lineup, we have a product for everyone. Our product range supports media widths from 24-inch to 64-inch. However, for today, I'd like to draw your attention to the 24-inch and 44-inch category. The SureColor P6000 and 8000 are our 8-color printers targeted for the graphic and the photo retail segment. This is the ideal model if you want to get professional print qualities with a low investment cost. SureColor P7000 and 9000 series 10-color inkset are targeted for proofing market. The wide color gamut is excellent choice for commercial proofing as it can achieve 99% Pantone coverage. For users looking for production-grade photo quality and excellent machines for digital contract proofer, this 12-color inkset printer, SureColor P7530 and P9530, is the top of our photo series lineup. As you can see, we have a product to meet various customers. Now, let's take a look at our Minilab targeted application. The Minilab series primarily covers 4 main targeted applications. First, snap and print photo kiosk. For self-service photo kiosk, commonly located at the print shop or place of interest. Second, ID photo printing. Printing of ID size photo that are commonly used important documents such as passport. Third, greeting card customizing. Greeting card for festive or specialized occasion. Fourth, photo books. Printing of wedding photo album or family precious memory. Our Minilab series offers low cost per print and a longer lasting print. Our SureLab DS30 with 6-color ink can print up to A4 size photos, making it ideal for kiosk and event photo printing requirements. The SureLab D3000 single roll model target mid-size photo retail shop or studio whose print volume is low to mid-range. Users who wish to achieve a faster turnaround in print can consider the SureLab D3000 your role model. All of our Minilab series comes with exclusive print controller software to streamline your print process. Leveraging on our core technologies, we also have products that help to expand customers' print application in the signage segment. Our signage printers are ideal for both outdoor and indoor environments. They can be even used to create eye-catching advertisement or even create difference in your interior decor. For the low print volume customers, the SureColor S40670 and the SureColor S60670, which use a 4-color Ultra Chrome GS3 eco-solvent ink, are ideal for you if you need better printing quality. The SureColor S8670 is upgraded as it comes with a 10-color ink set for better quality prints. The additional red, light magenta, light black, orange, white, and metallic silver ink will create more depth during prints. For mid to high printing volume requirement, SureColor S60670L and the SureColor S8670L are the ideal solution. The reason is simple. The bulk ink solution contains up to 1.5 milliliters worth of inks. For customers who need to large size printing, especially on different substrates such as wooden table, glass doors, etc. Epson's first UV print head printer, SureColor V7000, is for you. Suppose you prefer something that lasts and print on broader range of media. The SureColor R5030 and the SureColor R5030L is a machine just for you. Fueled by Ultra Chrome RS ink, they are weather and scratch resistant thanks to the resin ink technology. The textile market is rapidly growing with replacement of analog printing and the emergence of new business categories and service that capitalize on the advantage of digital printing. Inkjet digital printing can be used for various goods such as apparel and small personal items, or even interior goods. To give you some examples, sports attires used for cycling or basketball or football jerseys. For the fashion apparels, such as t-shirts, hijabs, or scarves, are ideal too. Epson has a wide range of products to address the growth market. To begin with direct-to-fabric printers, which target the apparel printing business. You can use it for print jobs such as a printing team uniform or jerseys for ad hoc events. The high production dye sublimation printers provide a reliable solution that offers high productivity yet a low total ownership cost. The high color accuracy coupled with color management software makes it the ideal choice for garment factories. In recent years, we have started expanding our dye sublimation technology in the entry segment, addressing the requirement for small to mid-sized business that want to keep their costs affordable. Above all, Epson offers total solution to our customer too. On top of that hardware advantages, our Epson Cloud Solution port allow you to visualize customer printer status and tracking usage printer data easily. Basic monitoring of your printers, such as checking on your printer's health status, finding out remaining ink level, or quickly identifying any critical errors highlighted are possible. The production monitor identifies the most usage actions required and help you correct and plan the issue efficiency with minimal disruption to the print run. The report feature can summarize your usage data for specified time and display it graphically. This cloud-based platform also provides you with fast turnaround time to minimize downtime in the unfortunate event of printer fault. By establishing the remote connection with Epson, you can reach out to our Epson help desk who provides support. Our customer service team can assist you through the basic troubleshooting with the collected information from the printer to isolate the issue. Using the Epson Cloud Solution Port, our customer service staff can quickly and accurately inform our service engineer of the vital information collected from your printer to narrow down the fault before the on-site servicing for select models. So, as you can see, the printing applications are limitless with Epson. I hope that this presentation has allowed you to understand better our range of offering and solutions we can offer to the ever-changing business requirement. We hope to spark new business conversation with you by the end of this 2-day summit. I shall now hand over the time to Dismon. Thank you.
Thank you, Kitajima-san, for the insightful presentation. I'm sure a lot of you are aware that Epson Singapore have just recently moved to an all-new facility in Singapore. One of the main objectives is to provide better regional support when it comes to product demonstration. At our latest Industry Solution Center, we house a large fleet of our latest demo units that could provide in-depth support upon your request. Let me now bring you on a virtual tour at the Industry Solution Center.
I'm your guide, Andrea, and I'm here to take you through Epson's new Corporate Solution Centers. Businesses today have the added responsibility of having to be environmentally conscious as our planet faces unprecedented new challenges. That's why Epson is using sustainable technology to help businesses be better and greener. So follow me as we get started on our journey. We're here at the Corporate Solution Center. This is where we showcase our wide range of products for corporate offices. But we're here to see one in particular. So let's keep going. We begin with something that everyone uses, something we see every day at the office. Paper. It's a quintessential part of everyday business, but it's also a source of waste and harmful byproducts, especially when it comes to recycling. That's why we created Paper Lab, the answer to the question, how do we recycle paper in a more efficient and environmentally friendly way? Let's take a deeper look at the current situation and the Paper Lab technology that is helping overcome the challenges for businesses.
Every year, we produce 420 million tons of paper products. And because a single sheet of A4 size paper takes 10 liters of water to produce, you can imagine just how much resources are being used up. This isn't just a cost to our planet, it's also a cost to business. On average, an office worker will consume about 10,000 sheets of paper per year. That's why we're rethinking the way companies use paper. Thanks to heat-free printers, Epson is already helping businesses cut down on their energy use. Now, we've gone a step further by tackling the challenges of recycling. Conventional recycling relies on a multi-stage process that consumes energy and generates emissions. Wouldn't it be great if all your business's paper could be recycled without leaving your office? And wouldn't it be even better if it used far less water in the process? Then we've got great news for you. The Epson Paper Lab makes it all possible. The Epson Paper Lab is the world's first dry process office paper-making system that turns waste paper into new paper. It uses our unique dry fiber technology, and in just 3 steps produces a new batch of usable, customized paper for your business. And the best part, it uses a minuscule amount of water, requiring 99% less than standard recycling processes. First, it takes in the waste paper and runs it through the defibrating process. The waste paper is reduced to tiny fibers, completely destroying any and all sensitive information and content. The colorants are removed from the fibers, and binders are added in the second phase of the process, known as binding. The binders increase the strength and integrity of the fibers and also increases the material's whiteness. In the forming phase, the fibers are formed into paper sheets using pressure. PaperLab allows you to specify the size of paper you want. You can even change the color of the paper. With PaperLab, you're able to produce up to 720 sheets of new A4 size recycled paper per hour. And yes, your new recycled paper can be used with ordinary laser and inkjet printers, as well as copiers. PaperLab can process waste paper in a variety of sizes, including A4 and A3. Throughout the entire process, you've eliminated the need for a multi-step recycling solution that would have involved transportation and collection from various other service providers. With PaperLab, in combination with Epson heat-free inkjet printers, which use 85% less energy than conventional printing, you've got an entirely self-contained, highly efficient paper processing system at your office. That opens up the possibilities of your own sustainable in-house circular economy that ensures a steady and reliable supply of paper while drastically reducing your business's energy and resource costs, as well as its carbon footprint. It's the win-win solution you've been looking for in your journey to transform your company into a more sustainable and smarter one.
So that's how we're changing the way businesses recycle paper. It goes beyond just traditional recycling. It's about giving the paper you use a second lease on life in a sustainable way. And our sustainability philosophy isn't just limited to the humble sheet of paper. We're also going big. Specifically, we've got our eye on signage. Follow me and let's take a peek at how we're evolving that too. Traditional billboard and storefront media used to be dominated by printed materials. But at Epson, we're all about giving businesses more options and freedom to explore creative possibilities. We want to set businesses free from the limitations of traditional signage by going digital. So let's take a look at the technology powering that vision.
For as long as we can remember, signage has become an integral part of the urban landscape. However, conventional forms of signage like LED screens can often be prohibitively expensive for many businesses. We believe it's time to look for opportunities elsewhere. Many businesses are sitting on an abundance of unused space. Whether it's the facade of their office buildings, their storefronts, or the walls, floors, and ceilings of their premises. These are all potential free media space that just isn't being maximized. But technology promises to change all that. At Epson, we want to transform the way businesses project their brands, messages, and images to the world. We've designed projectors that enable your business to turn every surface, space that was formerly unused and ignored, into stunning eye-catching displays. Take the Epson EV115 Light Scene Projector. Thanks to its 360-degree ball joint structure, it can project across different surfaces throughout your entire retail and event space. From floor to ceiling and all the available wall space in between, the possibilities are vast as you discover new ways to use underutilized space for all your business branding and promotional needs. With up to 20,000 hours of virtually maintenance-free operation, it's designed to be installed without having to constantly check up on it. That means greatly reduced operation costs and much less hassle. The Epson projector range also includes the EBL 20000 UNL, a powerful 20,000 lumen WUXGA high-brightness laser projector. Designed for projections of various scales, it can accommodate everything from a private corporate event all the way up to the most epic public events. Epson's projectors for businesses don't just significantly lower the cost of maintenance and labor, but also helps your company drive its sustainable transformation by helping to minimize your global waste footprint. And with our mercury-free projector models, you also ensure your operations create no harmful byproducts. That's how Epson is helping you transform your brand into a stunning, high-definition vision of sustainability.
So, as you can see, digital signage is looking better than ever, and much more cost-efficient for businesses and better for the environment. Now, let's go from big media to the smaller details of your business. Follow me to the Epson Industry Solution Center. Here, we display our large commercial and industrial products, including our robotic solutions. Follow me as we discover one of our many exciting solutions. Labels are an inseparable part of products and services. But things are changing. Consumer demands are always changing, and businesses need to be agile and adaptive without costing the environment. Let's join an Epson specialist and a business owner and see how our printers are enhancing both sustainability and quality.
Design, pre-press, plate preparation, equipment preparation, printing, finishing, and inspection and delivery. The traditional label printing process expends manpower, energy, and resources at every step. And some of those steps can also have harmful effects on the environment, such as the creation of harmful byproducts that end up in our planet's waterways. How do we make label and package printing better for business and the environment? We ask an Epson specialist and a business owner.
Resource-dependent processes and harmful products. If that's not enough, there's another challenge that businesses face with constantly changing demands. How do you print a variety of designs efficiently and quickly?
Actually, Michael, the solution is very simple. All you need to do is just cut down on the number of steps that you usually do on conventional printing by going digital.
Is that going to affect the quality of the prints?
Oh no, Michael, definitely not. In fact, you gave us a sample last week and we took it off to do a test print on our SurePress L6534.
Yes, the reason I chose this is because it has a spot varnish label. And if I'm going for a label printer, I'll be looking at one capable of printing different designs and substrates.
Epson's SurePress L6534 is definitely the product that businesses need to produce high-quality labels quickly and efficiently. And it is designed in a single compact unit. It has a maximum printing speed of up to 50 meters per minute and 15 meters per minute for high-definition designs. It can produce high-quality, highly accurate prints thanks to its drum-platen feeding technology that ensures the gap between the printhead and the substrate is kept to a minimum. It also uses a precision core line head, allowing for ultra-fast, single-pass printing with up to 600 by 1200 dpi resolution. Thanks mainly to variable size droplet technology gets subtle gradations and grayscale right. Here you go.
Wow, amazing. And all this done digitally?
All digital, no plate preparation at all.
Less demand for labor and resources, fantastic. But how about the ink used to produce the prints and the cleaning process too? Wouldn't they create byproducts?
Epson SurePress L6534 uses UV ink. It is non-toxic and RoHS compliant, and we do not need any pre-treatment prior to printing. That takes the make-ready step, which is usually found in conventional printing, away from digital printing. That's why with your labels, we're able to do high-quality spot varnish using the digital varnish inks in the L6534, with no additional post-treatment required. The printer also automatically cleans and checks the printhead function using the Epson proprietary nozzle verification technology. This decreases the need for human intervention during the printing process. Combine that with less time between prep and print, and you've got a printer that can deliver high-quality labels across a wide gamut of designs in a short period of time.
Let me check. Less time for maintenance, less time for preparation, more quality prints, more design possibilities, non-toxic, less odor, and fully compliant to RoHS standards. I mean, is there anything this printer can't do?
Well, we haven't gotten it to do its own label design. The day it does, I'll let you know.
Making great-looking products is one thing. Ensuring consistent efficiency at production facilities is an entirely different ballgame. And for that, we'll need to turn to the latest in robotic solutions. Follow me. Automation is the future. Not only does it promise to make businesses more competitive and productive, it also helps us reduce resource demands and waste. But more importantly, it greatly reduces errors that could end up costing the company. It's time to meet the robots.
Every product we own, and even how those products are transported, had to pass through multiple stages of assembly and sorting. And most of the time, it involved humans. But as we enter a new era in data-driven business and rapidly evolving consumer demands, the need to be agile is more crucial than ever. What we need is a new generation of robots that enable flexible manufacturing. Robots that can be adapted to shorter product life cycles, capable of various applications and producing different products without the exorbitant costs of resetting traditional assembly lines. So without further ado, meet the robots of tomorrow's most agile companies. This is the VT6L, a 6-axis robot that can handle payloads of up to 6 kilograms. It's also got a built-in controller and batteryless motor. It's the perfect all-in-one robot with a wide variety of applications, including packing, loading, and unloading. Then there's the T6. Designed to handle a range of materials on the assembly line. It has a payload of 6 kilos, enabling it to pick up or transport a variety of parts. But its secret weapon? The Epson Vision Guidance System. Using a smart camera, it is able to see the materials it is handling, allowing intelligent sorting and organization of items and objects according to your specifications. And at the end of the assembly line is the formidable C12XL. With a whopping 12-kilo payload, it's got the biggest carrying capacity among all of Epson's 6-axis robots. Together, they form a robotic line designed for flexible manufacturing. And because they're IoT enabled, that allows you to monitor the efficiency of the production line remotely, eliminating the need to have a human worker present to monitor progress. It all starts with the VT6L, which can be seamlessly integrated with an automated guiding vehicle, or AGV. Through fleet management software, we can program the VT6L to move around the factory floor. Here we see it transferring items to the conveyor belt of an enclosed cell, which houses the T6. Because it's housed in its own mobile cell instead of being mounted on the assembly line, it can be easily replaced with another robotic cell to produce a new product or be used in a new process. The T6 is programmed to sort items in a particular way. It knows when the items are sorted correctly thanks to its vision guidance system. It can make adjustments and corrections whenever it detects errors or inconsistencies. Once it has completed its pick-and-place process, it places the boxes onto the conveyor, which ends up in C12XL station. The C12XL then prepares the sorted items for further transportation by arranging them into their respective trays or boxes. The entire process is completed with no human errors, at consistently rapid speeds and in highly flexible and customizable settings. This is what Industry 4.0, the next industrial revolution, will look like. No longer will each unit work in a silo. IoT systems will ensure robots communicate with each other and the wider company network to constantly refine and ensure a smooth, precise, and efficient workflow. Across diverse industries, from electronics to food and beverage, entire production lines will react and adapt to real-time data, leading to a more agile production process that can react quickly to changing demand. That means freeing up human talent to focus on more valued jobs that require innovative brainpower. Moreover, in a world where remote working and contactless operations are becoming far more commonplace, you can rely on our team of automated specialists to keep your business resilient. Robots will help businesses maintain social distancing on the factory floor and minimize risks associated with having workers and employees within a closed, shared space. And last but not least, robotics' positive impact on the environment really shines through as we reduce waste due to factors like human error. Flexible manufacturing also requires much less space, reducing the demand for industrial space. Now that's what we call smart business.
At Epson, quality is just as important as efficiency. And it goes beyond just labels. We're applying that philosophy to the fashion and textile industry as well. Let's head over to the next phase of our journey. The fashion industry is all about vibrant colors and captivating designs. As a longtime partner for businesses in this field, we at Epson see the limitless potential of digital textile printing in bringing the ideas of business owners, designers, and artists to life. So let's dive into the conversation with an Epson expert and a business owner to talk about how we can make fashion a more environmentally responsible and sustainable industry.
The fashion and textile industry is one of the largest sources of greenhouse gas emissions in the world. In fact, it produces more of these emissions than the aviation and shipping industries combined. And more output means more demand for land, water, and resources that the planet is struggling to provide. That also means higher operating costs for businesses in an industry dictated by trends and innovations. So how do business owners and managers ensure the consistent output of quality products while keeping down costs and high environmental impact? To answer that challenge, we ask an Epson product specialist and a fashion business owner.
We are into sustainability, but I guess it's very important for me and my business that the quality is never compromised.
Yeah, so traditional textile printing require a lot of resources like ink, energy, time, equipment parts, and even water.
You're right. If we can retain the quality of the product and minimize our business impact on the environment, I'm happy.
Digital textile printing requires fewer resources, and a perfect example will be our Epson SureColor F130, which is our most advanced dye sublimation textile printer.
Can we use it in fashion?
Yes, fashion wear, sportswear, home furnishing, and even soft signages.
So here's the question, how about the quality?
Why don't we let the product speak for itself? And actually, we have a few samples here that is printed using your designs. The F130 uses Epson's precision dot technology. It has high drop placement accuracy, which means sharper details and brighter colors. So it can reproduce fine gradations and subtle color tones.
That's what we are hoping for. As you can see, our design, they are very intricate and we use a large variation of color, so it's a bit difficult to reproduce with other printer.
Yes, so all these cutting-edge innovations allow us to print designs as accurately as possible. So actually, I brought along a print sample. It's printed by our printer and it's actually your design.
The color vibrancy is excellent and this is the kind of quality that we are looking for.
Yes, so actually this printer allows us to print quality products at a productive rate of 255 square meters of print design per hour. And it's perfect for small lot productions to meet customers' demand or even new trends.
Awesome, that will help us minimize end-to-end wastage and prevent potential losses.
Exactly.
And how does this make us more sustainable?
Well, for starters, our digital textile printing doesn't require printing plates, so that means less energy, water, and even ink usage. Our inks are EcoPassport and OECOTEX certified, so they're absolutely safe. Speaking of the ink, the printer's bulk ink supply system uses 20-liter ink cartridges. It features the hot swap functionality, which means the printer will automatically switch and activate the secondary ink cartridge with no interruptions.
That's amazing. Is it user-friendly?
Very. Everything can be controlled via the 9-inch touchscreen panel. It monitors temperature and humidity, so you can ensure it's printing in optimal conditions. It also has a wide window, so you can check on the print quality while printing.
It certainly sounds like a printer that ticks all the boxes.
Yep, that's the F130. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that we deliver quality products designed with sustainability in mind.
The Epson SureColor SC F10030. Expand your design possibilities while minimizing your impact on the planet.
Now it's time to head back to the lobby. Follow me. Thank you all for joining me on this journey of discovery. During the tour, you've gotten a glimpse of how we're using sustainable technology to better your business and better the planet. We truly believe that business has the power to change the world for the good of everyone. And our solutions are always looking for that win-win situation that benefits your bottom line and our environment. And that's our vision of tomorrow. After all, a bright future is a sustainable one. We hope to see you again soon, and we're always here to provide you with more information and help you find solutions to your challenges and business opportunities.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So moving on to the next segment of the webinar, we have invited key representatives from Epson to answer the questions that you have for us. All right, I believe a lot of you have very many burning questions that you'd like to ask us, and we'll definitely try our very best to answer your questions. All right, in order to do so, you can simply key in your questions using the chat box function and we'll answer you as soon as we can. All right, so we are very honored to have with us here today from Epson Singapore, Ms. Jocelyn Tan, Senior Regional Manager from Epson Singapore, and also Mr. Kitajimas Shintaro, Regional Manager, to join me in answering your questions. All right, so finally, I can actually see some questions that's coming in from the audience. So maybe we will take in on the first question. So the first question sounds interesting. What are the strengths when it comes to industrial printing? So maybe, Jocelyn, you'd like to help address this question.
Yes, Desmond. Well, Epson has a long-standing history of manufacturing our very own printheads, and these technologies are deployed in our own commercial large format printers. Well, the micro TFP precision core print chips vastly helps to improve performance compared to conventional piezo printheads. This means it can produce more accurate dot placements at faster speeds without compromising on image quality. Well, Epson also provides a wide range of products too. Our photo printers are dedicated to photo enthusiasts and fine arts. Well, and we have our Mini Lab series that caters for events and portrait printing. We have textile printers for customizing textile designs on a wide variety of substrates. Well, of course, last but not least, our signage printers can expand our printers' print application on both indoor and outdoor signages. Well, in a nutshell, our printing application can be extensive and adaptable based on our customers' requirements because of the reliable printhead technology.
Thank you, Jocelyn. So what about Kitajima-san? Do you have anything to add on to what Jocelyn just mentioned?
Yeah, I fully agree with Jocelyn. So to add, Epson has a wider range of hardware and provide customers with a total solution too. And also customer can make adjustment before production, maximize productivity with our very own lab. And not forgetting the Epson Cloud Solution Port, a cloud solution-based platform that allow users to remotely monitoring and also manage their fleet of printer anywhere and anytime. So therefore, the total solution that we can offer to the users is the biggest strength.
I see, I understand, and I hope the audience can really understand all of us what we're trying to sell to them as well. All right, so thank you both. So I actually see another question that's coming in from the floor. Okay, so I see another question that's coming in, and I think a lot of global companies, a lot of companies nowadays can actually relate to this, and this is one of the more commonly faced questions nowadays. What are some of the sustainability goals does Epson have in mind when it comes to developing machines? I mean, Kitajima-san, you have a vast experience at our HQ, so maybe you can actually share with us a bit more.
Okay, so in line with Epson's goal, global sustainability goal, and we are committed to make our products so eco-friendly, so whenever possible. And also some example are our signage printer. So the water-based ink conform to industrial standards. So with international safety standard, so the water-based ink also have quick dry properties with allow for instant lamination. But do note that those apply to some of our model only. So feel free to speak to us to find out more.
Also, I guess instead of the traditional tie-dyeing method that is time-consuming and of course harmful to the environment, it wastes a lot of water, releases polluted water to the environment, while our textile printers definitely encourages digital printing, which allows us to print more responsibly.
I see, I see. Yeah, so actually sustainability is definitely one of the long-term vision and one of the goals that we are definitely working towards, right? All right, so let's move on to the next question that I can see on the screen. Okay, this is a very interesting question. I believe a lot of us can kind of like relate to this also. The question goes like this. So what is the most interesting trend that we have noticed? So Justin, what's your take?
Well, given the recent pandemic, most shopping malls worldwide have started installing safety messages and labeling them on different surfaces or printing them on various substrates. As such, our signage printers have seen an increase in demand. Well, due to the versatility of our signage printers, we are usually the top of the choice for most users, as they would want to print on different types of media, yet offering a reasonable low printing cost. The bulk ink models such as the SCR5030L, the S60L, and the S80L offers you the best bang for your buck.
So what about Kitajima? Anything to add on?
So our textile printers has also seemed a new business opportunity too. And also mask printing, as wearing a mask becomes so mandatory now. So brand or companies start customizing their mask with design or logos. So as you cannot do so using the traditional analog method.
Yes, I totally agree with you because I myself, I also used to customize my own mask to make myself look better when I actually go out on the streets. So it will actually make me look more handsome in a way or another.
Don't worry about that.
All right. Okay, so we have a next question that's coming in from the ground. Okay, this is a very exciting question. So what are some of the most critical changes that one must make to face the future effectively?
Well, I guess in Epson, we strongly believe in the need to digitalize. That is also why Epson has introduced digital solution platforms such as the Epson Cloud Solution Pod to help users manage and monitor their fleet of printers remotely. Now, such platforms allows users to make quicker and better decisions regarding consumables, media purchases, or even planning the printer's job load to maximize the productivity.
Exactly.
Yeah. To add on, Epson continuously reviewing the printing workflow. So consistently streamlining the printing process by introducing options and accessories that help accelerate the process. So one good example I have, so that is the latest SD10 color, so spectrophotometer. So the color value regarding from the client's print sample could be done faster digital. So by simply scanning the actual printer. So it also helps the printer operators quickly identify color value. So such as LAB value to improve the color tuning process before mass production.
I see. So as you know, we talk about Epson trying to roll out more accessories and options to actually facilitate faster print workflow process. The next question I think is very interesting. The next question is, are there any exciting products that the customers can actually look forward to in the coming maybe this year or something like that? Anyone?
Oh, yes, of course. So in the early coming half of the year 2022, so we will be introduce several roll-to-roll printer, photo printer. So that's address the need for quality print the different media size. So these machines produce faster printing speed and more cost efficient.
I think in addition to that, we will also be launching the portable color spectrophotometer, SD10, where you can even connect to your smartphone, ideal for people on the go. Well, this will definitely help to cut down on time wasted and make more accurate prints and comparisons as compared to our naked eyes.
Well, so I believe a lot of our users can actually look forward to a very exciting product lineup in the coming few years' time. All right, so unfortunately, that's all the time we have for the panel discussion, and I really thank both of you for answering the questions on behalf of the Epson team. Before we close today's session, I would like everyone to do us a very short favor to participate in a very short survey to tell us how we can actually do better the next time round by scanning the QR code where you can see on the screen. Once again, on behalf of the Epson team, we would like to thank everyone for joining today's webinar session. If you are interested to find out more about our upcoming webinar sessions within these 2 days of the LFP Summit, you can feel free to do so by logging on to our website. Once again, my name is Desmond and I hope everyone will stay safe. Thank you and goodbye.